Hello, Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers. Very good day to you all. So in this video, we would discuss about Scopus as well as SCIE Index Journal, which is CMC. They call it Computers, Materials and Continua. So it comes under Tech Science Press. So we are going to genuinely have a review about this Scopus as well as SCIE Index Journal, because nowadays I find many of the researchers and faculty members publishing their research papers and maybe review articles in this journal. Also, it's very open and everybody knows that it's a paid journal, but it's still in the Scopus as well as SCIE list, and it has no problem in indexing as well. So in this video, we would discuss about whether this journal comes under SCIE, and of course it comes under the Scopus database as well. And what about the APC, article processing charges, and how long will it take for indexing? What is the accepted plagiarism limit? So this we would all discuss in this video. And also if we manage the standards, then it's very easy to get your article published in this particular journal. So let us not waste our time. Let us go straight in the review part. So this is the journal we are talking about. It is techscience.com/CMC. So this is actually Computers, Materials and Continua. As you can see under Tech Science, we have several journals, several academic journals. And you can see that they have given a short introduction about this journal. And they have given computer networks, AI, big data, software engineering, multimedia, cyber security, IoT, Internet of Things, materials genome, which comes under bioinformatics and genetics, and then integrated material science, and then data. So there are several more themes as well. Also, you can find that the indexing and abstracting, you can find SCIE, 2021 impact factor they have given, Scopus Skype score they have given, SNIP, that is source normalized impact per paper they have given, EI Compendex, InSpec, Cambridge scientific abstracts, databases, EBSCO host, ProQuest Central, so ZMB, they have given this one, Portico, etc. So they have given all the information about the journal. So in their homepage itself, you can see the articles which are the latest ones, the most viewed and most cited. So you can find each one of them, and you can have a note of it. So here in the straight, you can see submit a paper. So if you maybe if you have your paper ready, then you should have to create an account here, okay, register, and you should go for the submission. Okay, so here in the home page they have given everything about the journal, and about the journal overview as well they have given. Okay, so in the journal overview they have given about the ISSN online and print number. Okay, read the scope. Okay, because whenever you are going to submit the paper, make sure you read the aim and scope of this journal. Okay, so it's a monthly journal, so every month you can publish it, and it is owned by Tech Science Press. Okay, so it is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0, and it comes under Tech Science Press, and of course they have given the COPE. It follows the COPE statement. That is nothing but Committee on Publication Ethics. Okay. So also they have given a note about the indexing as well. We have already discussed them. They have given a link for Portico as well. Okay. So for the author's instruction, in the beginning they have given a sample manuscript as well. So you can download them. You can prepare accordingly. And whenever you are going to submit the paper, you should have a manuscript as well as your cover letter. Make sure your manuscript follows the guidelines, and all papers must be in English with a clear and concise style. Okay, so the template, once again they have given manuscripts. You should follow the guidelines, and abstract it should be 200 to 400 words in length, and for the review paper it is 150 to 300 words. Okay, and make sure you type the complete designation and affiliation of all authors with your academic mail ID. Okay, and keywords also is given. Okay, and structure, text layout, everything is being given, so go through them. Okay, equations and mathematical expressions, and figures and tables they have given. Okay, a sample image is also given, so it follows the justification alignment. And then you have the tables as well. Make sure you insert the table in this particular format. Okay, so they have given the guidelines no larger than 11 point. And for the citations as well, they have given the citations as well, acknowledgement and declaration as well. Normally for this journal, since they have relatively high article processing charges, normally everybody will go for the funding persons. Okay, so that is the main reason that many of the researchers are trying to collaborate and trying to publish their research articles and review articles in this particular journal. So the funding statement is also given, and of course the conflicts of interest. Okay, and they have given the references format as well, how you should include the articles, books, book chapters, everything has been displayed. Even for the dissertations as well, they have given as well. Okay, so you can go through each of them, and they even have the plagiarism services and English editing services as well. So you can ask them if you want any services related to plagiarism and English editing. Okay, and next we will have the article processing charges. This is the most important part. So they have given they are published under full open access. Okay, full open access. So for one paper, they are charging around 1,350 US dollars. So approximately for Indian rupees, it might come around 1 lakh, maybe 7,000 or 8,000. Okay, in Indian rupees. So this is for an article of less than 15 pages. So if it exceeds 15 pages, okay, so you have to pay around $100 for every extra page. So it will be roughly around 7,500 rupees. Okay, for every extra pages. Okay, above 15 pages. Okay, rejected articles are free of charge. So that's they don't charge for the rejected articles even. And this is how they give. Okay, so if you go for the go to pay section, you can go for payment via the card number. Okay, so the Visa card, the MasterCard, you can go with the go to pay section. Okay, so they accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express and Discover cards as well. Okay, so you can go through this one. Okay, so they are giving the invoice as well. Okay, so this is how it goes. So maybe within 1 week they are trying to reply. If you don't get a confirmation email maybe after 2 weeks, then again please try to contact us. This is what they are going to say. Okay, so in either ways you will be getting the confirmation letter within 2 weeks. So this is what they say. And as I told you, all the articles in this particular journal are open access. They follow the open access policy, and it is attributed under Creative Commons attribution license. Okay, so they have given the advantages of the open access as well, so everybody can follow the articles and can cite the articles. Okay, so this is the thing. And for any doubts or clarifications, you can ask this email ID support@techscience.com. Okay, and there is an editorial workflow as well to better help the authors. So you can see this diagram. Okay, the peer review process. You go for submission of the article along with the cover letter. So initial check goes on. Okay, straight away if the quality is not good, they go for decline. Okay, and maybe if it is okay, it goes to the editors. Again, after review, they can also decline. Okay, or they can accept it. Okay, so accept it means the recommendation would be accept or maybe decline or major revision or minor revision. Okay, so this is how it goes with the help of the reviewers. And the corresponding online first will come into author. So author will check. Okay, so everything is okay means again okay, it is okay for publication, then it goes for publication. Okay, so this is how it goes with the process. Okay, so as I told you, it goes with the online first and it will be assigned with a unique DOI. So this is how it goes with the process. And we have some publication ethics as well. As I told you, it follows COPE. Okay, Committee on Publication Ethics. So they have given a brief overview about the publication ethics as well. And you can have the information of the contact. Okay, so for any doubts, you can ask cmc@techscience.com or support@techscience.com. So they have their office at USA and China. Okay, so before going into the indexing part, we'll go with the cover letter as well. So I would like to show you how you should write a cover letter. So along with the manuscript, which is less than 15 pages. Okay, so Maybe you can say like editor, dear editor, so you are doing safe and good. Okay, so this is the article. Okay, so in this article you can have a short introduction, very short introduction. So we wish to inform you that the submitted paper is original and work is novel. Okay, and neither they are maybe it is not submitted elsewhere. Okay, so we are going to submit to this journal, and they are not of any ethical or maybe copyright issues associated with the manuscript. Okay, so this is what they say. We are willing to pay $1,350. Okay, and after the acceptance, and it is not exceeding 15 pages. Okay, so if suppose let us take in the case if it is exceeding 15 pages means we are willing to pay $100. So this is how it goes. Please feel free to ask if you have any queries. We wish to hear from you. Okay, best regards. So you give the author's name. So this is how you go with the submission of the manuscript along with the cover letter. So let us find the Scopus website. So let us go to scopus.com. Okay, so in the sources, okay, scopus.com, and then sources, in the title you can type computers, materials and Continua. You are getting a search result. So that is one search result. So it is computers, materials and Continua. Site score is 4.9. Highest percentile 79 percentage. Citations 9,316. So they have given all this information. So I'm going to go with this journal name, computers, materials and Continua. The Scopus coverage year from 2004 to present. Okay, even if you can see here, okay, in the table of contents, you can find from 2004 to present. Okay, so they have given the subject areas even. Okay, and the source homepage. So when the source homepage is given, which means this is the only valid homepage of the journal and Scopus has verified. Okay, so it is pointing to this CMC website, the same CMC website. So in the Scopus content coverage, you can see 2021 944 documents, 2022 1352 documents. Okay, so out of all the documents you see now 2022 they are having the greatest number of documents. Okay, let us go into 1352 documents to cross check it. Okay, so we have like several articles. Okay, swarm optimization and YAML. I'm going to go at view at publisher. Okay, so I can find the same thing in the CMC website. So we can make sure that this journal is currently in the Scopus database. So next thing we are going to go is master journal list. So we are going to check whether it's a SCIE journal. Okay, so we are going to go with computers, materials and Continua. Okay, so we are going to search for the journal. Okay, so when we are searching for the journal, we are getting CMC, computers, materials and Continua. It is text science press. Okay, it comes under SCIE, science citation index expanded. So additional WOS indexes also they have given. Okay, so I'm going to go with a view profile page. I have already logged in. Okay, so that is the reason, or otherwise you may have to log in. Okay, in the master journalist, or maybe you can log in via Orchid. Okay, I'm getting the journal website, the publisher website as well. So when I'm going to journal website, I'm getting the same thing, techscience.com/cmc. So which means that this is the actual journal, and of course it is indexed in the SCIE. So we are also going to check in the Imago JR website. Okay, so it is computers, materials and Continua. Okay, so we are going to search for this journal. Okay, so it shows US. Okay, Tech Science Press. We are going to click on this one. Okay, it is having a H index of 44. It is Tech Science Press. It is from US. Okay, so the coverage years you can see still it is in 2022. The ISSN number are displayed, online number and print number. From this also you can go to the home page. Okay, and CMC at techscience.com. Okay, so it is also pointing to the same website. Okay, and the scope is also mentioned. Okay, so you can find that this journal comes under Q2 up to 2021. Okay, and you can find all the statistics about the journal. Okay, and there are some comments as well. Okay, but rather when I read the comments, there are no negative reviews about this journal. I can find it is very positive, and of course it's a paid journal and everybody are going it with the help of funders. Okay, so if you have any doubts, if you have any clarifications regarding to this journal, please type them in the comment section. So as you can see, you can submit your research article or maybe your review article in the regular issue or maybe your special issue as well. They have opened numerous special issues in this journal, and of course it is indexed in Scopus as well as ACIE. So if you have any doubts, if you have any clarification queries, you can type them in the comment section. Of course, if you have to review any journal, maybe Scopus or maybe Web of Science or maybe ACIE, please feel to type them in the comment section. I'll be replying you as soon as possible, and I'll be giving you a genuine review about the real website. And suppose if the journal has fake websites also, cloned websites also, so that also I would be sharing them. So thank you one and all for continuously supporting our channel. See you then in another interesting video. Till then, collaboration is the